What is up, guys? It is iTz Padwani for TGN, and this video is pertaining to all the crap that's happening right now between Modern Warfare 3 players and Battlefield 3 players. So pretty much what I'm here to do is go over the details of both games and the player bases, how they've sold in the past, and then give my unbiased opinion, my complete unbiased opinion on which game will most likely be better. But first, the game in front of you is Domination on Nuketown. I go 87-36 with 1 cap and 13 defends. I'm playing with Jeremy Dwayne, one of the new directors. And I'm using my flak jacket class because it's Nuketown. You're going to get naded, you're going to get flashed, and you're going to get nuke-tubed and napalmed to death. Anyways, back in 2008 is when we got Bad Company 2. Now, me being a classic Battlefield 2 player, if you guys remember the classic Battlefield 2 when it was just simple, you had 4 classes, you know, it was a vehicle game, and I'm not a big fan of vehicle games, but I love this. I could go around in the 30mm tanks, the semi-auto ones, or the 120, and just completely dominate people. You know, it was a little glitchy. There were those wall glitches where you would be able to drive a like a Jeep into like an alleyway and then glitch under the Jeep into the wall, or drive, you know, a Jeep on top of stairs and glitch under the Jeep under the stairs and things. You know, there were those, but you know, the game was well made, and I adored the ranking system. The ranking system in Battlefield 2 is still, you know, the best ranking system ever because it was based on your points per an hour and not your playtime, which is something I wish they would do for Call of Duty. Now, in 2009, we got Modern Warfare 2. Now, everyone was kind of disappointed with how World at War came out, and COD 4 will always be a classic. So, you know, they were all hyped, like, oh yeah, you know, the next installment of Call of Duty, blah, 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 blah. And to be honest, the fan base was kind of split in half with this, because, you know, some people liked it, some people didn't. There were obvious flaws in the game with all the overpowered perks and things, and, you know, it was the first game to put selectable kill streaks in, which is one of the good things about the game. You know, you could select anywhere from, you know, a 3 kill streak to a nuke, and, you know, that's one thing I did like. But then, you know, they also made shotgun secondaries, which were OP as fuck, if you guys remember the Model 1887s back in the day. Yeah. Enough said. So fast forward to last year, November of last year, we got Black Ops. Now, I adore Black Ops, like I've said in all, well, not all my videos, but some of my videos. I think it's the second best Call of Duty made. And, you know, it had obvious flaws when it came out, but other than that, it's pretty decent right now, but I'm just getting bored of it. Now, looking at all the games, Call of Duty in general has a much larger player base than Battlefield. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 sold 20 million copies by June 2010 when it came out in November 2009. Bad Company 2 sold 9 million copies between March 2010 and June 2011. Black Ops sold 5.4 million copies in the first 24 hours compared to Modern Warfare 2 that sold 4.7 and Battlefield that sold 2.3 in the first 24 hours. And by the first 6 weeks, I believe Black Ops banked over $1 billion in profit. So just by those numbers alone, that shows that Call of Duty has the larger player base, despite them coming out with a game every year, you know, they're having more people buy it. Between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, there were, I believe, almost a million, I think like 700,000 more people that bought it. And, you know, over the course of 8 months, Modern Warfare 2 sold 2 million copies, like I said. But, you know, I don't want to get into this any further. Pertaining to, let's go with DLC. So let's compare between, we'll go Battlefield 2 and Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. Battlefield 2 has the better DLC, or Battlefield in general has the better DLC. They get new weapons, because weapons are awesome. They get new maps, because maps are awesome, and they also get vehicles, because it is a vehicle-oriented game. With Call of Duty, we only get maps. We've never gotten a weapon pack, we've never gotten a vehicle pack, because outside of World at War, we've never had vehicles since pre-COD 4. And that's one of the things I like is outside of Modern Warfare 2 being, hey, you know, your kill streaks are going to get you all your kills, and, you know, kill streaks being able to be stacked with other kill streaks, I enjoy games that are just gun on gun. Being able to use vehicles is kind of stupid, although being able to drive like one of the old Black Hawk choppers of Battlefield 2 was a task on its own. But I mean, you know, there's just little things. Now, I played the Battlefield 3 beta, and I know, you know, everyone's saying, oh, well, you know, it's not the actual beta, you know, this is a pre-alpha release, blah, 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 blah. Well, from what they're showing me right now, if they want me to buy the game, they're going to have to do a lot better. Now, I played Battlefield Bad Company the first one. I played the demo, and I played the demo for Battlefield Bad Company 2, and the online just doesn't really suit me. I like the whole parachuting in, because I remember that from back in Battlefield 2. I remember jumping up buildings and parachuting down. And, you know, I enjoy that. I know the spawn systems in Battlefield are nowhere as bad as they are in Black Ops. Now, in Black Ops, you know, there's set spawns. In Battlefield 2, they have, hey, you know, you can spawn here, 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 or you can spawn with someone from your squad, which is something I really like. So, you know, you don't have to run cross-map to go find somebody. Yes, I know, the maps in Battlefield are so much bigger. I believe the PC version is going to support 64-player online, which is just going to be retarded. Good retarded, not bad retarded. But judging from what they've showed us at Modern Warfare 2, I mean, rather Modern Warfare 3, but Modern Warfare 3 didn't have a beta. That's something someone said in my last video, you know, regarding what I'm going to be using for kill streaks and perks and such. And one of their things was like, well, you know, Modern Warfare 3 didn't have a beta, so Battlefield 3 is going to be better. Not true. We didn't have an open beta. I would technically call Call of Duty XP a beta. I believe it was the 3rd most watched live stream in history. That's a lot of people. And, you know, you get to play the game. You get to play the game in its entirety. You get to, you know, see all the weapons, test all the kill streaks if you were fortunate enough to get them. You get to get quick scoped by CNanners. And you also got to see Optic win that $1 million tournament. Go Optic. No, I'm not an Optic fanboy. I just know of the clan, and I saw some clips of them winning that. But I mean, it's kind of impossible to compare both the games, legitimately. And it's never going to be proven which game is better. It will be proven which game sells more and has a bigger player base, but everyone has their, you know, their taste. Some people are going to buy both. Some people are going to buy Modern Warfare 3. Some people are going to buy Battlefield 3. Personally, I feel like Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the better game. Not because I've played COD longer, but because of how the beta looks and how the past games have looked. It just doesn't suit me. I like being able to go, you know, jump into a game fast-paced. Battlefield is a little slow for me, but don't get me wrong, I do love what they've done with the game, the destructible environments. I know they're revamping the engine that they're using from Battlefield 3. And I know Modern Warfare 3 is going to be a modified Modern Warfare 2 engine, so it's going to look exactly the same. But like I said, at least they've actually listened to their community for once, and they've taken out all these overpowered kill streaks. Now, I'm running out of time, but I'm just going to make this quick. Stop messaging me on Skype. So my final verdict is Modern Warfare 3 will be better. And just going off sales alone between both the games in the past years, Modern Warfare 3 has sold more, or rather, Call of Duties in the past have sold more than Battlefields, and have obviously made more money since they have sold more. Now, there are things that both parties could do in, you know, to improve both of the games, but one thing that I wish Call of Duty had was more team-based play. Someone in one of my last videos mentioned that, you know, Call of Duty isn't as team-based as Battlefield. And, you know, I agree with that. I played the demo, and it was hard as fuck to capture an objective, depending on what game type you were playing, by yourself. And it was hard as fuck. And, I mean, it's easy to do in Call of Duty, but, you know, that's what I like about Call of Duty. It's fast-paced, and, you know, there's those little quirks like that. So, that is my opinion, guys. I tried to keep it as general as possible. Now, what you guys can do in the comments is tell me what you guys think of both games. So if you're getting Battlefield 3, tell me why you're getting Battlefield 3, and don't just say, oh, because, you know, I like Battlefield 2 and I hate Call of Duty. That's not a good enough answer. Tell me, you know, why you're getting it, or why you're not getting whatever game. So if you're getting Battlefield 3, tell me why you're not getting Modern Warfare 3, or why you're getting Battlefield 3, and vice versa. And yeah, just make sure you guys do that. Make sure to drop a like and a comment. You know, it means a lot to me to know that I have people supporting me behind these videos, because I do put a lot of time into them. You know, I've been sick all week and I finally feel better. And this is like my 14th try in this through this whole week. That's why I usually try to put out 2 videos a week, and this is why there hasn't been one out since last Saturday, I believe. But anyways, guys, remember, we are YouTube, and I'm iTz Padwani. I'm out of here. Peace.
The battle is lost, but the war has just begun.